Water is, it's the most gentle, soothing thing in the world, and it's the most powerful thing in the world. You can't control it. It gets it high. You don't know how high it can get. It's wild, it's free, it's ever-changing. Steady as she goes, right up the middle. We're in the Palisade region of the Kentucky River, just about in the center of Kentucky. I'm Lardo.
And I'm Burley.
And we're the Moron Brothers. And we're on the river today.
Home sweet home.
Yeah. A lot of people ask us everywhere we go if we're really brothers. I ain't lying this time. We're actually twins. When Daddy seen us laying there little babies the first time, Daddy said, you might ought to think about drowning that ugly one. That's how come he learned to swim before I did. First time Daddy picked him up and looked at him, said he went, woo, Lord, he's got my smile. Mama said, you need to turn him over. In the words of our old pappy, we're just ignorant and think we're happy. Nothing seems to bother us at all. We seldom ever worry, we're never in a hurry. In the words of our old pappy, we're just ignorant and think we're happy. Well, you got to get underneath the bridge quick as you can, because it'd cause a pile up there on the bridge. They want to stop and look, and I guess it is something to see going down the river, but
you just look at it, a picture worth 1,000 words. Look at it.
I told Burley the first time he seen it, look at it, brother, it's all mine, handmade. He said it looked like I made it with my feet. I had a picture in my mind, but it didn't look, it kind of evolved as I went along.
Just looking at it, I don't think there was a whole lot of planning went into it.
I just started framing up the floor, and then I scoot it out and put some barrels under it. It's got 63 barrels underneath of it that come from a car wash, and I just kept adding to it. Just put a roof over the whole thing, and then put a little house right in the middle of it. And after I got done with it, why, it just looked like them old-timey shanty boats that back during the Depression people had and would build out of nothing. When they didn't have nothing, they put them on the Ohio River and stuff, and it just looked like a river shanty, so that's what I called it, the shanty boat.
Yeah, every time they have river cleanup day down here, they confiscate the shanty boat.
No, they don't.
They took his truck, too.
And it's got a leak or two. Yeah, he got in trouble with his wife. She caught him peeing in the shower. Them people at Lowe's are still mad at him about it. I got a frog in my throat. That fella back there in the boat, that's my cousin. The reason he's running the boat, he's about the only fella that I trust to run the boat. You gotta push it like a barge, towboat does on the river. Can't pull nothing in the water, you gotta push everything. Total freedom, you can live off of it. It's pretty simple. We've got propane stove, we got beds, got table, we got our sink. We don't have to worry about our plumbing freezing up. Wood stove, and right here now in the wintertime, when it gets cold, you can't fish outside. You can build a fire in the stove, and you can fish right down through that hole. I left one barrel out. And right here is one of the most important places. We've got us an indoor outhouse. Now, hey, everybody all right down there? I'm gonna shut this lid. Last year we went to Nashville, me and Burley and our wife. They bought what we thought was toothpaste that dang near took our lives. When we brushed her teeth, her throat shrunk up and her mouth grew down so small. Don't brush your teeth with Preparation H, it ain't toothpaste at all. He's smarter than he looks. Now high up in them Kentucky River cliffs, they say riverettes still exist, and when the moon is full, he cries out for his mate. Ah! travel all over the country, play bluegrass festivals, town festivals. We travel all over the country. We got to stay in motels. Of course, every place can't be nice as this, but one real nice motel, that last place, them towels was so fluffy we couldn't hardly get her suitcase closed on them. You saw a bed bug, didn't you?
Yes, I did see a bed bug. I was filling out the guest book, and a bed bug come crawling down the guest book. I told that old gal, I said, we've stayed in a lot of motels with bed bugs, but it's the first time we ever had one come down front, see what room we're going to stay in.
I knowed we was in trouble, though, when we got to the room. We got up there. I had to call the front desk. I said, hey, buddy, I got a leak in the sink. He said, go ahead.
We did.
You did, I didn't. We got to have a bologna break. We're going to pull over up here at this gravel bar and have us a big bologna feast. Give me onion and tomato, cheese, lettuce, mayo, a thick slice of bologna between my bread. My stomach is a-waiting, tongue to salivating, eat it slow, don't let it go to your head. Now these onions is garden fresh.
Oh, Lord. Stood in line for that cheese.
It's good stuff.
You know, that's why they can't take a group picture in Tennessee. Every time somebody hollers cheese, they all line up single file.
Boiled eggs are still working on me. They go through me and don't even change colors, like Burley said. I had a dog one time eat some bologna rinds. I threw it out the yard. I wasn't thinking. They come out of him, looked just like they did when they went in. I ate so much horseradish, I got to keep my toilet paper in the freezer.
Well, good.
Now, what the poor people doing? He's been on a prune diet. He ain't lost no weight, but I usually know where he's at. Your inside will be tickled. You can even have it pickled in bologna salad. Show am fine. I want a big bologna sandwich from an old country store. Lord have mercy, that's the way I want mine.
Here on the Shanty boat, we drink Moron Brothers coffee. You can order it online at the Moron Brothers store.com.
I'm going down to Shawnee Creek, take my pole and gun, do a little hunting and fishing, see my gal and have some fun. I still live out of this river. Fishing's good, and hunting's good. You might have some big catfish down here. The boat is the motor behind the shanty boat. All you got to do is untie it, you're mobile again. We've left Burley back there at the shanty boat. He's guarding the bologna. That's kind of like leaving the fox guarding the hen house. We're going to go check some jingle lines. I baited up a few jingle lines last night. Some people like turtle, frog legs, and a rabbit and a venison country ham. But me and my mama like flathead catfish. Eat them every chance that you can. That's the life of a riverman. A jingle line is a string and a hook tied on a limber limb. And a live bait, you gotta have live bait. Flatheads like live bait. There's a bass on there. Oh, making it off the land. I turned him loose, but he swallowed the hook. Had a pretty good sized bluegill on there. I don't think he'll digest that big hook. So, my mama likes bass. He's gonna have to go in the pot. Bad as I hate to. Whenever Rabbit Law comes in, he combs his beard out and there's 2 or 3 rolls out of it. And she'll get tired eating possum and coon, and Mama don't like muskrats. She's waiting on the flathead cats. See what it is. Oh, you barely got him hooked too, barely got him hooked too. He's a good one. That'll make Mama dance a little jig when you catch him on the jingle line rig. I got a feeling there won't be no bologna when we get back.
you take right here, right now, we're going down this river with, like we ain't got a worry in the world. We got everything we need.
If I had one thing to say, that would be it. It's pretty much stress-free. There's a lot of people everywhere we go says they seen it on television, and while they watch that on TV, they can be stress-free just like us. Forget all their problems and cares.
We were so poor when we little kids to go to our aunt's house. We'd eat the fruit off the wallpaper.
The good Lord give us a gift to make people laugh and make people feel good, and we're living proof that He takes care of the ignorant.
If I leave here today, I have not been cheated, I'll tell you that.
I'd like to think someday I'll die down here, but ain't got no choice about that. I got them deep river blues. I'd like to take the whole world down through here.
Pull my finger.
I ain't gonna do on those boiled eggs.
If you'd like more of the Moron Brothers, then check out their free online TV channel at moronbrothers.carbontv.com. But don't forget to click the follow button. You can also friend them on Facebook by searching the Moron Brothers Bluegrass. If you'd like to purchase Moron Brothers CDs, DVDs, or other products, then visit themoronbrothersstore.com. Finally, for booking information at non-alcohol events, send us a private message on Facebook.
Yeah.
Known for beans. She makes the best beans in Jefferson County.
I wish you wouldn't tell this.
That's the one I'm telling. So Brother Bill, he's up there one Sunday, and he said, boys, I can't wait the next Sunday. I get to go home with Lardo and Jeannie, and said she makes the best beans in the county. Said, I can't wait. Well, she got thinking about that all week. Said, I got to fix something to go for them beans. So she got her magazine, went going through it, and found a picture of a big, pretty salad. She said, I'll fix one of them salads to go for them beans. She got all tossed up real pretty, like the picture and everything. It said, sprinkle poppy seeds on top of the salad. Jeannie didn't have no poppy seeds.
Fitch's IGA ain't got poppy seeds.
So she got the thinking, looking around, found her a shotgun shell.
There's several of them laying around the house.
She busted shotgun shell open, sprinkled buckshot all on top of that salad.
Looked just like that picture.
Preacher, Brother Bill, he come over on Sunday, and each Sunday down the room. Well, the next Sunday, he's up in the pulpit. He said, boys, what?
This is where you need to trim it up a little bit.
I'm a-trimming as I go. He said, boys, you should have been with me last Sunday. I went home with Jeannie and Lardo and said she fixed them beans, best beans in the county. But said she had the prettiest salad I ever seen. Said, I ate a big bowl of them salad and then a big bowl of them beans. Another big bowl of salad, another big bowl of them beans. Said I left where I was swelled up with beans and salad. But said I need to apologize to her because as I was walking out to my truck to leave, I bent down to tie my shoe and shot the headlight out of her car. And wounded 2 chickens.